calculating the stock, we need to remember that there are two influencers who decide about the stock level. So let's imagine that we have a warehouse and we want to calculate inventory in this warehouse for set item. So we have a customer of this inventory and we have supplier of this inventory. So the customer has his own behaviors and the supplier has his own problems. All these behaviors and problems influence on the stock level. That's why during the common stock calculation, we are taking into consideration three elements. First element, which we are calling rotating stock, assume that the supplier will deliver always in defined time, defined lead time with defined frequency, and he will never have any problems with quality, completeness, or delays. And in the same time, we assume that the customer orders will be always the same, in the same average quantities. But the reality is not so simple. The customer has a lot of problems. He makes deviations in his orders. Orders are not equal to each other. That's why we need to calculate the buffer stock. Role of the buffer stock is to consume all these deviations. Because if the customer will order more, we need to have it on stock. Now, okay, but the supplier has also problems. He has delays, he has problems with the quality. So deviations on the supplier side also appears. That's why we are calculating safety stock. What to remember from this part? That we cannot calculating the stock level. We never can take average customer needs and set rules with a supplier. There will be always deviations, and that's why we need to take them into consideration. And the buffer stock is responsible for customer needs deviations. Safety stock is responsible for supplier deviations, and the rotating stock is this ideal stock which we would like to have, but we will never have.